What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke. It's episode 38, and in today's episode, we will be making our way to Victory Road, making our way to the Pokemon League. I am hyped, and if you guys are hyped, make sure you hit that like button for me. You guys are the best. Happy Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the start of a brand new week, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Now, we did have a grinding montage at the beginning. Let me just adjust myself. I want to get nice and cozy in my seat here. We did have a grinding montage at the beginning of this episode. If you guys skipped over that, I highly recommend you go check it out. It was a super intense grinding montage. It took forever, but I am happy to say that we grinded up the team, and now I'm going to show you guys what the squad is looking like. And we do have a new team member because, as you guys know, unfortunately, we did have a death in the last episode. We had a casualty in the last episode that hit us all right in the chest, hit us all in the hearts. But ladies and gentlemen, we have to keep the good vibes flowing and keep moving forward, as our good friend Rocky Balboa always says. So, we're going to start off this team recap with showing you guys Alexandro, the Star Raptor, at level 53, holding the Lucky Egg with the moves Brave Bird, Return, Fly, and Double Team. Next up, we have Albert the Glaceon at level 50, holding the Icicle Plate with the moves Icy Wind, Strength, Ice Fang, and Sand Attack. And I need to find my high-quality H2O, and here it is. I have cups all over my desk, but I found the right cup, so we're good to go now. That's fantastic. Next up, we have Chris the Giratina at level 50, holding the Zap Plate to make Judgment an Electric-type move with the moves, like I said, Judgment, Ancient Power, Dragon Claw, and Shadow Force. And this thing was an absolute beast to take down wild fortresses because Explosion does not affect Chris, and that is fantastic. Next up, we have Nikki the Poliwrath at level 50, holding the Lucky Egg with the moves Surf, Hypnosis, Rock Climb, and Dynamic Punch. Next up, we have Molly the Houndoom at level 50, holding the Lucky Egg as well, with the moves Flamethrower, Beat Up, Fire Fang, and Faint Attack. We finally know Flamethrower, and Flamethrower put in nothing but the finest of work in the grinding montage. And then finally, last but not least, we have the newest addition to the team, Jessica the Fortress at level 45, holding the Experience Share with the moves Spikes, Mirror Shot, Payback, and Iron Defense. Now, here's why Jessica is the only Pokemon that's not either level 50 or above. Jessica is very hard to train because Jessica's moveset is really not the best, and Jessica really doesn't have the best attack power. So I thought, you know what? I'll put the Experience Share on Jessica throughout the grinding montage. She got up to level 45 about. And now, we're going to keep the Experience Share on her, and hopefully she'll be at level 50 in one of the next upcoming episodes. But she's really defensive, so I'm not worried about Jessica dying. I think Jessica is good to go at level 45. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are all caught up. We can make our way to Victory Road, make our way to the Pokemon League, and like I said earlier, the good vibes are flowing, baby. So let's come into the mart really quickly because I want to pick up some items before we make our way to the Pokemon League. So I did buy a bunch of full restores during the grinding montage. I'm just going to buy 6 more because it's better to be safe than to be sorry. We already have Ultra Balls. We already have a bunch of other potions as well. So we are good to go in that aspect. So we can head north of Sunny Shore City, and I believe that's where we're supposed to go, and we can make our way to the Pokemon League. So, who is this? How you doing? And here comes Ryan. Are we about to have a rival battle? Because I'm ready. Ladies and gentlemen, I am ready. My team is all trained up. We are ready to go. Hey, Vinny! What the? You went and got all 8 gym badges of Sinnoh? Aw, you. That's wicked. I envy you. But I don't think you've won. Because I'm going to be the toughest trainer ever. You watch me. Before I was dreaming. But, he didn't say but. I added but into the dialogue, but he never said but. So let me start that over. Before I was dreaming, I just wanted to be like my dad. Now, things are different. I thought about what being a trainer involves. I thought about what Pokemon are. We're going to get tougher, one step at a time. That's really inspirational. That's kids, that's good advice. Get better one step at a time. I like that, Ryan. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Ryan. I'm not going to challenge you to a battle now. Okay, so I stand corrected. We are not going to have a battle with Ryan now. I hate to say it, but I know you're tougher than me. But not a whole lot tougher. Just a little. Our difference is about a yard? That's a good estimate. I would say it's about a yard. I would say it's more than a yard, me personally, but if you want to say it's a yard, that's totally fine. I don't know what my hair has been doing lately. I don't know what this is. My hair's getting a little bit way too long. A little bit way too long. My hair's getting way too long, I'll say it. Probably gonna cut my hair soon, but we will deal with that at a later date. Not even an inch. What I'm trying to say is that I will catch up to you in no time. If you don't hurry to the Pokemon League, I'll leave you with my wink. Alright, so he's gonna run away. And who is this? Jasmine! Was that your friend? Seeing how you two got along made me happy somehow. It must be wonderful having a friend like that. A person that you can share anything and everything with. A person you can compete with without fighting. It's made me feel sort of warm seeing you two. It may seem odd, but I'd like you to have this as my thanks. This isn't much, but we obtained HM07. Now, which HM is that? Let's see here. That hidden machine, it contains Waterfall. That would be a good move to teach to Poliwrath, so I'm excited about that. If you use it, you can get to the Pokemon League. I don't know how I should say this, but good luck. Okay, thank you for that, Jasmine. I really appreciate it. So before we do anything else, I'm going to come into the TM and HM slot in our bag. I'm going to boot up Waterfall, and I'm going to teach that to Poliwrath. Now, the question is, what move am I going to get rid of for Waterfall? Because Poliwrath already has 2 HMs. He's got Surf and he's got Rock Climb. Both put in the finest. Hypnosis I kind of want to keep because I like putting Pokemon to sleep, but Dynamic Punch is just too powerful. Way too powerful, and it comes in handy that we have that stab fighting type move. It also automatically confuses the foe if it hits. Alright, I'm gonna take a risk here. I don't know if it's necessarily a risk, but I think I'm gonna get rid of Hypnosis. Because, you know, Hypnosis is good for encounters, but really, how many more encounters are we gonna get? We're probably gonna have a lot more encounters. I don't know what to do. I'm at a crossroad here. But I always tell you kids out there, when you get to a fork in the road, just plow right through the middle. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to get rid of Hypnosis. We're going to get rid of Hypnosis, and we're going to learn Waterfall, because I think it would be more beneficial, especially going into the Pokemon League, to have Dynamic Punch. So, the water is a deep blue color. I love that color. It's one of my favorite colors. Let's come into the deep blue, and here we are on Route 223. And we can get a new encounter in this route, and we just got rid of Hypnosis, so we can't put the Pokemon to sleep. So let's put Molly in the front to weaken down whatever it is that we're going to battle, and hopefully we can get a powerful encounter. We're probably going to battle a lot of trainers today, and we find a Vulpix at level 30. And I would love a Vulpix. You know, I'm probably not going to add this thing to the squad because we already have Molly on the squad, but a Vulpix is power in the PC, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go for a Fire Fang because I don't think Fire Fang will kill this thing. Granted, we have 20 levels on this, and it's not very effective, and we killed it. Well then! Not too thrilled about that! I really wanted to catch that Vulpix. You know, I probably should have not. But Fire Fang's not that powerful. We did have 20 levels on the Vulpix. I probably should have thought that through a little bit more. I probably could have led with Jessica, because like I said, Jessica can't really hit too hard, because now all of the other squad members are at level 50 or above. Okay, you know, you live and you learn. Now I know next time if I see a Vulpix, okay, I'm not gonna kill it. That's what I'm gonna do. Here's a Perugly. You know, this would have been cool to add to the PC, but, you know, I would have rathered the Vulpix. Let's battle you, and let's see what you have to say. And again, I don't know what my hair is doing. It's really bothering me, though. I'm determined to go to the Pokemon League, no matter how hard it is. All right, I will determine if you are ready to go. Okay, that's what I will do. And you are going to send out a Miltank at level 45. You think you're going to beat the Pokemon League with a Miltank at level 45? Maybe if you had 6 Miltanks. But you have 1 Miltank. Let's go for a Flamethrower, and I'm going to show you guys, live here on camera, with my reactions, how powerful Flamethrower is. Molly puts in nothing but the finest of work. Now, granted, it was not a one-hit KO, but let me tell you something, this is a Miltank, and Miltanks are pretty bulky, and we only have 5 levels on this thing, but now we will kill the Miltank. The good vibes keep flowing. They just keep flowing, and they don't stop flowing. I'm in a great mood today. I just woke up probably like an hour ago, but I'm feeling good, ladies and gentlemen. I have a lot of stuff to do today, but I am really excited to record some Platinum because we haven't recorded Platinum in a couple of days, and I apologize that there wasn't an upload yesterday. but I did a ton of grinding, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was really, really tired after work yesterday, and I didn't want to record an episode when I was super tired like that, because I just felt like it wouldn't be the best possible episode if I was literally about to fall asleep in my chair, so I waited till today, went to bed really early, got a ton of sleep in, and I'm feeling good today, like I've mentioned 87 times already, and now we can record this powerful episode of Platinum, and like I said, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and look at Molly. Molly don't give a damn. Molly does not give a damn. She is going to defeat everything that comes her way. Here is a Honchkrow. We're going to go for the Flamethrower. I predicted 2-hit KO. Honchkrow's pretty bulky, in my opinion. I mean, is it bulky? We'll find out. I really don't know. I just kind of said that. It is pretty bulky. It survived, so therefore it is a little bit bulky. And you're going for a nasty plot. That move scares me. Ever since, you know, I'm not going to spoil anything. If you've never seen the Heart Gold and Soul Silver Soul Link with me and Asteroid Mania videos, make sure you go check that out, and you will know why I'm scared of Nasty Plot. And speaking of that series, for those of you that are fans of that series will kick back up tomorrow. Tomorrow there will be a brand new episode of the Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver Randomized Soul Link Nuzlocke with Asteroid Mania videos. And there are Lickitungs in the water. I would imagine that a Lickitung would, you know, be floating in the water and use its giant tongue as like a canoe paddle to paddle through the water. Picture that in your head. Right now, we're all picturing the same thing, but we're all thinking about it in a different way. Isn't that amazing? Isn't the human mind amazing? Yeah, it's fantastic. Welcome to Psych class with Professor Vinny. That's me. And we have an Illumi. So I'm really happy that we ran into the Vulpix because out of all the Pokemon that we're running into right now, that's probably the best Pokemon we could have gotten, but then I'm a little sad that we killed it with one Fire Fang, but we're going to battle this guy. I really like your Swimmer's Cap. That's fantastic. So today's episode is going to be around 25 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes, or maybe we'll just keep going till we get to Victory Road, till we get to the... Okay, this man has a Rayquaza. This man just cut me off in the middle of my sentence, and this man has a Rayquaza. All right, I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to go over to Albert, because Albert will be able to kill this thing in one hit with Icy Wind. Now, it's really weird that Albert is in a position right now where he is at the same level as the other team members, because throughout this series, man, Albert was the go-to guy. Albert was the guy that we sent in when we needed shit to get done, because Albert was always at a super high level after we almost lost our entire team. I forgot what episode it was, but like I always say, Albert took our team, and we just rose from the ashes, and we were ready to defeat anything in our path, but now Albert's not that OP. Albert is not that overpowered anymore, so we definitely have to be careful, more careful when we use Albert, and that's the beauty of the experience share. And also, excuse me, what's coming in? First, let me just stay focused. Sandslash is coming in. We found another experience share. So I'm pretty sure now we have 3 lucky eggs and 3 experience shares. I found an experience share in the grinding montage, so we have 3 of them now. Now, I'm only going to use 1 at a time, but it's still nice to know that we have 3 of those bad boys. So I'm going to go for a Hyper Potion really quickly and heal up Albert. And look at this Sandslash. He is ready to go. He is ready to battle, and his attack missed. Let's go for an Icy Wind, see how much damage this does. And this water today, this high quality H2O is just fantastic. This is super effective. It should be a one-hit KO. But then again, Sandslash does have some decent defenses. I stand corrected. He's going to die. And that's good. That's good right there. I feel like whenever I wake up and I just, you know, like when I first wake up in the morning, my voice for some reason is always deeper. I feel like that happens to a lot of people. I feel like right now I have like the perfect radio voice. Like, for example, good morning, everybody. You're tuning in to 101.275 KFM. Today, the weather is nice outside. It's about 56, a nice brisk 56, so be sure to get a coat, get a nice winter hat, because you're going to want to stay cool out there. Nope, you're going to want to stay warm out there. My bad, I got my temperature and weather mixed up. But anyway, traffic looks good. No bumper to bumper. You should arrive at your destination in about 20 to 27 minutes. My radio voice is on point. I'm feeling good. We are now battling a Loudred. I'm going to go for an Icy Wind, and we're going to take down this Loudred. Now, I'm going to do the rest of the battle in my radio voice, so I hope you guys are cool with that. I kind of hope this man has more than one more Pokemon, because I want to continue He's out of Pokemon. All right, so I'm going to go back to my regular voice now, but thank you for tuning in. Wow, those were 2 voice cracks in a row. Welcome to Voice Crack City. My name is Vinny, and I am the radio DJ mixer. There's another voice crack. I don't know what's going on. So many voice cracks! So little time, but that felt good. Maybe I should go into radio. That would be nice. I would love to be on radio. That would be really fantastic. I love Howard Stern. Howard Stern is one of my favorite, well, he is my favorite radio guy. He's the greatest of all time. You can't argue that. Howard Stern is incredible. But anyway, let's battle these 2 people right here. We got a double battle, and we got a lot of Pokemon that we have to kill. So this guy sent out a Firu and a Pachirisu, and we're going to battle these Pokemon. So I'm going to go for a Flamethrower on the Pachirisu. I'm going to go for an Icy Wind on both of these motherfuckers, and we're going to see how much damage we're going to do. So, yeah, I really don't know what I want to do with this hair. I'm probably going to get the same style that I rocked, like, during the summer, where, like, I would trim the sides and then leave the top longer, but this is just way too long, so I'm probably just going to trim the top. That's what I'll say. But this Fearow is raising its speed, but this Icy Wind will take down the Fearow, and the Pachirisu. The Fearow's definitely going to die. There's no doubt in my mind. It's super effective. It's a Fearow. Down goes the Fearow. Now the Pachirisu. I just love saying that. Pachirisu, Picharitsu, Pizza, Richu. You know what I'm saying? Like, picture that, a mega evolution of a Pachirisu. It just turns into a giant pizza with like a big tail. I don't know. My mind works in mysterious ways. Here comes a Nidoqueen and a Cacnea. That's a really... See, they look like they're dating. That's adorable. Like, you know, husband and wife. It's an interesting combination. I'm going to go for a Flamethrower on the Cacnea, and I'm going to go for an Icy Wind on both of them. Again, you know, Molly and Albert make a great team, in my opinion. You know, if Molly and Albert were dating, they were clearly the power couple in this situation against Cacnea and Nidoqueen because, you know, the husband is already dead. So now it's Molly and Albert versus Nidoqueen, and she's by herself, and now she's about to get bodied by this Icy Wind. I don't know what's going through my mind today. A lot of things usually do go through my mind, but today especially, I'm feeling a little wacky, I'm feeling a little crazy. And again, I feel like I say that often, but I'm just a wacky and crazy guy. You know, that's how I roll, that's how I operate, that's how I do things. By the way, I want to tell you guys, look at Fur, it's so cute. I want to just put a fur around my neck and wear it as a scarf. Anyway, I've been watching, well, I have not been watching Dragon Ball Super, but apparently shit has been getting wild, and I will be starting to watch Dragon Ball Super more heavily, more intensely. Like, I'm gonna be watching every new episode, so I haven't seen, like, I've seen clips from the, like, Future Trunks Black Goku arc, but I really haven't been paying much attention to it. I will be starting, probably tonight, actually, I will be watching that entire arc, and I'm really excited to check that out, because I've been watching Dragon Ball Super, like, on and off, but I really want to watch the entire thing now, because my brother has been showing me clips from it, and I have literally I've been getting chills all over my body. It's vintage, like, it's vintage DBZ right there. Like, I'm so excited to see where they're gonna go with this series moving forward. It's rumored that we might see Vegito come back. For those of you that don't like Dragon Ball Z, you're like, what the hell are you even talking about right now? Go check it out if you've never seen Dragon Ball Z. It's one of my favorite things ever. Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh! I love them all. It's fantastic. But anyway, just to sum up that little conversation to bow, I will be watching a lot more Dragon Ball Super in the near future, and I'm probably going to do some Dragon Ball Super videos talking about some episodes, reviewing some episodes, because it's something I want to do. It's something I care about, and it's something that I want to bring to you guys to hopefully entertain you guys, to hopefully provide my opinion to you guys, and you guys could take that in, provide your own opinions. I don't know. I love Dragon Ball Super. There will definitely be some Dragon Ball Super videos on the channel in the upcoming days, weeks, I don't know. We're gonna cross that bridge when we get to it. I love that phrase. It's a fantastic phrase. We're gonna slaughter this Pichu. I'm sorry, Pichu. You're adorable. You're the baby mascot. You're fantastic. We are battling a Licky Tongue. I was gonna say a Licky. We have a Licky in the PC. Shout out to Maximus. I'm gonna run really quickly, and I'm gonna make my way over here. I can't get that item. How do I get that item? I want that item. I probably should have bought some repels because I really don't feel like running into Lickitungs throughout this entire episode. Do I have repels? So see, we have 2 experience shares in the bag, and then we have one that's on Jessica, which is really awesome. Repels wouldn't be in there. Repels would be in here, wouldn't they? No, would repels be in here? I don't think they would be. They'd be in here. And I don't have any. Unless they might be in here. I could be wrong. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure we didn't use all of our repels. No, I have 28 of those bitches. All right, is there a way I can move them? No, I don't think I can move them. I wanted to move them to the bottom of the bag, but we're fine with keeping them there. So how do I get that? How am I running into Pokemon? Because there are level 50 Peruglies over here. Peruglies, whatever you want to call them. Okay, how do I get over there? I'm going to figure this out. There has to be a way. Yep, I just had to go through the back. I had to go through the back door, giggity, and now I'm here and I can grab this item. And it's TM39, which is Slack Off, which I'm probably never going to use, but that's okay. Let's continue along here in the deep blue sea. Here in the deep blue sea. Oh, by the way, today is my girlfriend Angela's birthday, so if you guys could show some birthday love in the comment section, I will show her later. That would be greatly appreciated. You guys are the best. You always come through when it's somebody's birthday and light up the comment section, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. And can you believe that it's episode 38 of Platinum already? It's insanity. Like, we're almost 40 episodes deep in Platinum, which is so exciting. Hidden Power, you gotta relax, that's super effective. Oh, we ate that up, though. But yeah, I cannot believe it, man. I love Platinum. I really, this game has been so fun. And when I'm done playing it, I think I'm gonna make a video. And let me know if you guys want to see this. We're battling a Groudon right now, hello. I'm probably gonna make a video of my top 5 favorite Pokemon games. Or maybe top 3. Maybe we'll just do top 3 favorite Pokemon games. Where, like, I'll go into a detailed list on why I love the certain games. And why I rank the certain games at a certain level. I think that's something that I'm going to add to the channel very soon. I have a lot of ideas for the channel. I want to start uploading a lot more content to the channel. A lot more content that's just not, you know, Let's Plays. You know, I want to do a lot more unique content. I want to start uploading a lot more songs to the channel because I haven't uploaded new music in a long time. I believe the last song that we added to the channel was Heal My Balls, and that was about a month and a half ago now, which is pretty wild. And if you've never heard that song, if you've never heard my music in general, if you're new here, I do a lot of music on the channel. Not a lot of music, but I do have a couple of songs on the channel, and I do like to upload music as often as I can. So go check out the music playlists on the channel. I think you will like what you hear. I personally it's one of my favorite things to do. I love writing songs. I love making music. And if you're wondering, oh, well, what kind of music do you do, Vinny? I like to do rap. I'm a rapper. So go check out my music. I think you will enjoy it. We're going to take down this Giraffe-Rig, and the Giraffe-Rig lives. So let's just go for one more flamethrower, and you're going to die. Now, we've been using Molly this entire episode, so I am going to stop using Molly. Let's come out to Alexandra really quickly to take down this Slowbro. Let's go for a return. And the Slowbro survived, went for a Zen Headbutt, but it's okay because we're going to take that thing down right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put I'm going to put Nikki in the front. We're going to let Nikki get some action for the remainder of this episode. Now, it looks like we're about to hit some land. And we're on this little, you know, I always wondered what this is. It's like a coastline in the middle of the water. Like, you could stand on this little, like, it looks like a puddle. A big puddle, but you could stand on it above the water. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I will explain once the battle's over. Let's go for a waterfall. Take down this Tyro. Yo, Waterfall is going to put in nothing but the finest. Let's go for another Waterfall. It's not very effective, and Woodhammer is super effective. You got to relax, but we're going to take down the Snover right now. And Snover is a really weird-looking Pokemon. Here comes a Sableye. Sableye, how you doing? How are the kids? How's the wife? We're going to go for a Hyper Potion, and we're going to heal up. You're going for Power Gem, I believe that said. We're just going to go for Waterfall. Shadow Claw. Yo, Nikki has one of the best abilities ever. When anything hits Nikki with a physical move, Nikki can just, you know, use the Effect Spore ability and put status on them, which is fantastic. So look, this right here is what I'm talking about. It's like you can walk on water right now. It's like a coastline type thing. It looks like a giant puddle. I don't know. It looks like a lot of things. It might not look like a puddle. I might just be a little sleepy right now, but I got a lot of sleep, so why am I sleepy? I don't know. It's Vinny logic right there, ladies and gentlemen. Here's another Peruggly. Can you leave me alone, Peruggly? I'm going to spray a repel. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, let's continue along. Now, I don't know how long this route is, but I'm going to keep going till we get to where we have to go. I'm not going to stop the episode right here in the middle of this route, but here we have an Ampharos. I'm going to play it smart. I am not going to stay in and battle this Ampharos. I'm going to come out to Chris, the Giratina, and we're going to go for an Ancient Power, and that really did not do a lot of damage at all. Let's go for a Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw did more damage. Let's go for another Dragon Claw. Down goes the Ampharos. What else do you have? You have nothing else. So we can continue along. Let's grab this item. We found a space mail. I feel like we've been finding so many space mails. How many space mails do I have? Let's check it out. I have 2 space mails, a brick mail, a heart mail, snow mail, steel mail. Could somebody let me know in the comments what do these mails do? I'm not really sure. They're for delivery or something like that. Could someone let me know in the comments? That would be greatly appreciated. Let me know just how you guys are doing today. You guys having a good day? I'm having a great day. We're battling a Grotto. Let's just go for a dynamic punch. We missed. And this thing's going for a Mega Drain. I want Nikki to pick up the kill, but a little too risky. Let's go out to Alexandro to take down this Grotto. Grotto's a cool Pokemon, man. It's got like 2 trees growing on its back. They kind of look like two giant broccolis. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 giant broccoli stalks. I need to just stop talking today. But I can't stop talking because I am in the middle of an episode. And in an episode, I need commentary. And I love commentary. Relax, Licky Licky. Oh, man, that would have been scary if we couldn't attack that. If we couldn't attack that turn, that would have been very scary. We're getting a lot of items today. Expert Belt. I believe we have one of those already. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that we have an Expert Belt already. Let's battle you with your nice little swimmer's cap. And you're going to send out a Magnezone. This is not a good matchup for me. I want to go out to Molly, but not. Molly is a little bit weakened, so I'm going to come out to Chris. You're going for a Magnet Bomb. Let's go for a Shadow Force and see how much damage that does. And it's not very effective. Dragon Claw? Also not very effective. Let's just keep going for... No, you know what? Let's do this. Let's come to the bag. Let's use a Hyper Potion on Molly. I should have used a full restore. Because Molly is paralyzed. Magnet Bomb. This should not do that much damage to me. Yeah, we ate that up. Now let's go for a Flamethrower, and we should be able to take down this Magnezone. But that Magnet Bomb has a really cool animation. I really like that. That's fantastic. And I recently used a Magnezone in me and my boy Dobbs' new theme battle. Go check that out. Yo, I'm plugging shit like a boss today. That theme battle was so fun, though. And I'm so happy to say that theme battles and metronome battles are officially back. We will be doing 1 a week, and the hype is real. I hope you guys are excited about that. So go check out the theme battle over on Dobbs' channel. I used a Magnezone, and that thing put in the finest of work. Magnezone's a beast. Magnezone is a beastly Pokemon. All right, let's continue along. And look at this! We're here at the Pokemon League, and we could probably get a new encounter right now, so we can make up for killing that Vulpix before. So let's go for a Waterfall, and now we're in a brand new route and/or area, so we can get an encounter in the water over here. So let's keep surfing. I have a Repel Spray, don't I? Yo, it's really nice that they give you a Pokemon Center right here. Look at that. Let's heal up the squad. Very nice. Thank you, Nurse Joy, for healing up my balls. I really appreciate it, miss. Now, is this Victory Road? This is Victory Road. So we can get an encounter here in the Pokemon League area. And then we can go to Victory Road and get an encounter in there. Yo! A Raichu! Yo, I want this so bad. I want this so bad. All right, I do not want to kill you, Raichu. I do not want to kill you, Raichu. I'm going out to Jessica because Jessica definitely won't kill this thing. All right. Let's go for Payback. Okay, you're going for a Thunderbolt. Yo, I would love to add a Raichu to this team. I don't know if I've ever expressed my love for Raichu to you guys, but I absolutely love Raichu. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Raichu, please. Please, I want to catch this Raichu so bad, and I want to give it a powerful nickname after one of you guys in the comment section. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Yes! That is perfect. I don't know what this was, but victory! Okay, we didn't catch it yet, Vinny. Relax. Let's go to the Pokeballs. Let's throw an Ultra Ball. Oh, I want this Raichu so bad. This would be a perfect way to end a really good, positive vibe episode. Please stay in the ball, Raichu. I don't know what that was, but I'm so happy. We caught the Raichu. It's at level 33. Jessica, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bae. We might have to add this Raichu to the team. I mean, it's a Raichu. Look at that smile on her face, and we will come to the comments from the last episode. 326 comments. I fucking love you guys. You guys are the best. So let me find a female nickname for this Raichu. Okay, Molly Style says, I'm sorry that you lost Xander. Hope it doesn't hurt too much that if Xander gained 1 more level, he would have learned Earthquake. Yo, I wanted Xander to learn Earthquake so bad. Xander, rest in peace. You will be missed, my friend. But I guarantee he's up there in heaven right now, and he's still the happiest catfish in the universe, the happiest catfish in the afterlife. And now Molly says, I was gonna ask you to name a Pokemon after me, but since there's already a Molly, can you name a female Pokemon Lucy? Loving the series. Molly, thank you so much for the love and support, and absolutely, I think Lucy is the perfect nickname for this Raichu, so we're gonna go ahead and nickname this Raichu Lucy. Lucy the Raichu. I love that. So Molly, again, thank you so much for the love and support. Thank you so much for your condolences. Xander would be proud. And thank you all so much for the love and support. You guys came through in the comment section in the last episode. You guys always come through, but thank you guys so much for being such awesome people. So Lucy the Raichu is probably going to join the squad. I think that's the game plan right now. And you know what? No, I don't think that's the game plan. I know that's the game plan. So we're going to come here to the PC, we're going to grab Lucy, and we're going to add her to the team. Now, I really hope that Lucy has a good ability. Let's check it out. Timid nature, and has the stench ability. This stench helps keep wild Pokemon away. So, Lucy, you're a little bit smelly. It's not the greatest ability, but, you know, it might come in handy if we ever run out of Repel. So we're going to add Lucy to the team. Now, really quickly, I just want to look at Lucy's stats. 57 attack. The special attack is sky high, which is nice. And the speed is insane. So we are definitely going to add Lucy to the team. And now we finally have an electric type, which is nice. So we can take the Zap plate off of Chris, the Giratina, and give him a different plate so that we could have more move diversity. So we're going to get rid of Jessica and put Jessica in the PC for now. Let's go ahead and take the experience share from Jessica, and we will give it to Lucy so that Lucy can quickly catch up to the rest of the squad, because I think Lucy, not the expert belt, I want the experience share. Look at that, 3 experience shares. That is wild. All right, so let me come into the TMs really quickly and see if there's any moves that Lucy can learn, any special attacking moves that Lucy can learn that could really come in handy. So let me see, do I even have anything? Fire Punch is physical. I'm just curious if she can learn it. No, she cannot. Ominous Wind? No, she cannot. Let's see here. I really don't have anything else. Tail Glow? What does that do? Can't learn Tail Glow. Cross Chop? Can't learn Cross Chop. Alright, so you know what? We're going to leave her moves as it is. Did we even look at her moves yet? What moves does she have? Thunder Shock, Tail Whip, Quick Attack, and Thunderbolt. So Thunderbolt's going to put in the finest. That's awesome. I'm putting that right to the front. We'll put Thunder Shock second. So hopefully she will learn 2 more powerful moves that we can get rid of those 2 other moves for, because I'm probably not going to use Tail Whip at all. Quick Attack I might use. Quick Attack might come in handy. But anyway, we're going to wrap the episode up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Platinum. If you did enjoy this episode, hit that like button, leave a comment. You guys are the best. In the next episode, episode 39? Is it going to be episode 39? This is episode 38, right? I believe this is episode 38. Yes, this is episode 38. The next episode, episode 39, we're going to go through Victory Road. It's going to be one hell of an episode. That will go up tomorrow. I hope you guys are ready for that. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it a day here. I will see you guys tomorrow for a brand new episode of the Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke. And I can't believe we're going to go into Victory Road, but we have a powerful squad, and we are ready to go. As always, love and respect goes out to everybody. Don't forget to comment, to rate, and to subscribe. This is Original151. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time.